So for today I decided to do a short, fun, speedy video rapid fire book tag. So nobody tagged me, but what a shocker, right? I don't mind, I tag myself. Tagged. And I tag you all. If you're watching this video and if you make videos yourself, consider yourself tagged. Tagged. Basically this is just like a really quick dad or dad choice tag. So you know, like Zeus or Momo. Oh, don't make me do this. Serious. Alright, so let's just start this. Okay, so ebook or physical book? Physical book. All day, every day. Unless it's a freaking paperback. Paperback? Unless it's a paperback, then it's not a book and you cannot read it. I know, I should maybe like ebooks a bit more just for, you know, the sake of forest and such. But I just love it. It makes me happy, and then, you know, don't judge. Love to just hold it and sniff it. As you probably know already, I sniff them very frequently. So I sort of answered the number 2, and the number 2 is paperback or hardcover. Hardcover, no doubt about it. Online or in-store book shopping. This is hard, right? So for the actual experience, obviously is the in-book shopping, but I barely ever shop in actual shops because online is just so much cheaper, and you can, especially because I have this love for hardcovers, and hardcovers are not the easiest thing to find in UK, and so I most of the time just order online because otherwise I could not afford things, you know, like rent. Question number 4 is trilogies or series. I like both, like, and I think maybe series just because I am not prepared to let those characters go in 3 books. But I also love trilogies, so both. Heroes or villains? Well, I don't think you can have heroes without villains. You could have villains without heroes though. Interesting. I think maybe, I don't know, heroes. Let's support the good guys here. But villains are so interesting. Some villains are just so unexpected, and I think, yeah, they're more unpredictable, villains are. So I think sometimes reading about the villains is necessary for you to just keep being interesting in the story. I will have to say both again, but if I had to choose, I would have to choose heroes just because usually those are main characters, and you know, if you don't have a main character, the book is fairly weird. Question 6. The book you want everyone to read. The Kingkiller Chronicles, or the Name of the Wind series. Everyone, read this. It's so good. These books are a recipe for happiness and satisfaction, and just do it. Okay, question number 7, I think. Recommend an underrated book. I have one book in mind, but I'm not sure if you can get it in English. I said that before. I don't know if The Name of the Wind is underrated, or am I just joining a bit late to hear about the hype. But if that's underrated, then that, and if not, then I'll insert the picture of the book here. I don't have the copy now with me. It was really short, but I don't know, something about it gripped me. It's not particularly like, it was a weird experience. That book. Last book you finished. And the last book I finished was The Throne of Glass. The first one. The Throne of Glass. Question number, what is the number? The last book you bought. If you don't count the boxes, because I obviously did not know what book I'm gonna get in the book box, I think technically the last book I bought was Espionage. It's a book about a school for ladies who they're teaching them how to be proper ladies, and they're also assassins. So that's pretty much all I know about this book, but it's also all it took for me to buy it. Question number 10. Weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark? I'm only now getting into the habit of actually using bookmarks as bookmarks, so it would be literally anything that I have at hand. I think once I threw some sugar inside the book so I would know where I stopped. I don't know, I used quite a few things that shouldn't be used, but it never damaged the book, and I always knew where I finished, but I never bend the page. If you're one of those people who actually takes a page and bends the corner, stop it. Bad human. Let's continue. Question number 11. I ran out of fingers, guys. Used books, yes or no? Absolutely yes. Saves you money, good quality, good books, need to show more love to them. Yes. 12 is top 3 favorite genres. Fantasy, crime, and young adult. Is borrow or buy? It's really buy. I like to collect things. I like to collect things that I really care about, and I like to have my own collection, so I do buy. If I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy the book and it's from a series, sometimes I would borrow it from the library and I have no or from a friend, but I don't really have a lot of people to borrow the books from here. Usually it's a buy. Number 13, I'm losing track, is characters a plot. Characters. The way I realize which one's more important is just to think, you know, if you have amazing characters and sort of mediocre plot, would you still enjoy the book? Yes. If you have an amazing plot but really crappy characters, will you enjoy the book? No. So characters. Long or short books? I actually, I don't know. If it's a series, I would prefer it to be a bit shorter, but usually if I'm enjoying the book, the longer the better. Short or long chapters? Short. There's no ambiguity about this. Short chapters, always, just please people, short chapters. Makes the book seem more enjoyable because you're sort of like flying through it, and also breaks are good. Name the first 3 books you think of. Oh, alright. Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and Name of the Wind. It's just because I was thinking about those. Books that make you cry or laugh. The book that made me do both is The Name of the Wind. Our world or fictional world? Fictional world. Audiobooks, yes or no? No. I would love to actually be able to listen to those, but whenever I tried, okay, so the next question is book to movie or book to TV adaptation? Yeah, books to movies. Which is a movie or a TV show that you prefer to the books? Game of Thrones. Series or standalones? Series. I'm afraid of standalones, just because if I get really invested and the story just ends, I'm just sad, like, now what? Oh wait, that's it! I hope I can make it into like short, like... And as I said, you all tag. Make this tag video if you like, and or a blog post, you know, or an Instagram picture with the answers. Thank you so much for stumbling across this video and taking the time to watch it. I really do appreciate it. Click the like button if you did like it, and subscribe. All the links to my other social medias are down below, and I will see you next time. Bye! The cats are sleeping and they're really pretty and I don't want to wake them up. This is my cat for the day.